Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and biscuits. My name is Lazy Biscuit, host of the Lazy Biscuit YouTube channel. And since Halloween is coming up, I thought I'd lighten up the mood by telling some pretty spooky stories. And I've got the perfect story. It's absolutely terrifying. It's about a Nintendo game series. So severely underrated they haven't had a game in over 9 years. A game so underrated they only have 3 installments of their series, and none of them for a mainline console series. They were all for Nintendo handheld. And so underrated, so forgotten about that there's only 2 main ways people know about it. That game series is Golden Sun. Now, like I said, there's 2 main reasons people know the Golden Sun series. 1, they've actually played the Golden Sun series, and 2, because of Isaac's assist trophy in Super Smash Bros., which is what we're going to be discussing about today. Isaac's assist trophy spotlight. See, we're going to be discussing who he is, where he came from, what his assist trophy does, and why he belongs in Smash. So with that out of the way, let's get that chit chat and get right into the video. And while we're doing that, I'm going to be looking at my Nintendo Switch for any news about Golden Sun. Oh, they gotta have Golden Sun now. I mean, come on, they got Mario and Zelda and Kirby. I mean, come on, they gotta have Golden Sun by now. I mean, it's coming on a decade now without Golden Sun, so come on, they gotta have Golden Sun now, right? Come on, show me Golden Sun early, please. Let this be the day of Golden Sun news.
Isaac is a 17-year-old skilled swordsman and a Venus Adept born in the town of Vale. A Venus Adept is one of the 4 different types of Adepts, which also include Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury. A Venus Adept specifically are skilled in controlling the Earth, which allows them to control rocks and plants. This is important because when Isaac was a boy of around 8, a massive storm hit Vale and threatened to send a rock slide down the mountain to crush Vale. His father, along with the able-bodied men of the village, began to use their Psi Energy to hold back the falling rocks and protect the people. Psi Energy is an innate psychic power or magic that the people of Vale have that can move massive objects. The young Isaac tried to flee the storm, but in a shocking moment witnessed a massive boulder roll down the mountain and crushed his friend's home, killing his father and sending his other friend Felix into the rushing river, never to be seen again. Around 10 years later, Isaac takes care of his mother and trains with his friend Garrett in the use of Psi Energy. And then the story begins for young little Isaac. I won't dive too deep into Isaac's whole story though, as we're just discussing who he is rather than the whole Golden Sun series. But maybe one day I will, who knows. But for now, let's discuss where he came from. As you may or may not know, Isaac stars in the Golden Sun series, released back in 2001 and was made by Camelot Software Planning. Now you probably know Camelot for making the Mario sports games like Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, as well as creating the best Mario character of all time, Waluigi! No wonder people consider Waluigi and Isaac to be the Camelot brothers. But before they made these Mario sports games, Camelot made a ton of RPGs, mostly for the Sega, with their most notable game being the Shining Forces series, before they jumped to their current partnership with Nintendo, which is still going on to this day, and there is yet to be a Golden Sun game for the Switch. Now, Golden Sun is a series of RPGs released on the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo DS, being praised for its tight, visually engaging combat, fascinating lore and world, as well as top-tier puzzle-solving selections that take you back to what you may find in the Legend of Zelda games, but with magic involved. With all these amazing powers and being a skilled swordsman, Isaac's assist trophy must be pretty powerful, huh? Well, you see, thing is, you'd be completely right. He doesn't use his sword, but he does use his Psi Energy with moves like move, pound, and a move similar to lift as well. He's able to push your opponents away, and he can deal some damage to your opponents as well. It really is quite the amazing assist trophy. Now, why does Isaac belong in Smash? Well, Golden Sun is a series that deserves another shot in the spotlight. Despite the first 2 games selling over 1 million copies, the game is still severely underrated. Dark Dawn could have had the chance to bring Golden Sun back into the spotlight had it not failed due to poor marketing and releasing only a few months before the launch of the Nintendo 3DS. But with Isaac and Smash, it could hopefully raise the demand for a new game showing off who he is. Smash has done this before by taking an old obscure character nobody knows and turning him into quite the popular character. A good example of this is Little Mac. Nobody really knew who Little Mac was or the Punch-Out series, despite the Punch-Out series being a classic Nintendo game. But when Little Mac was added to Smash, everybody knows who he is. I mean, they know that he's got pretty terrible recovery, but come on, he's a human boxer. He's a 17-year-old boxer from the Bronx. What, did you think he would have super jump powers? He's not some magic guy. He's just a boy. I mean, come on. Expecting way too much from him. I'm getting off track though. With the Golden Sun fans raising their voices for the series to return, this would be a perfect way to show off that yes, Golden Sun is coming back and it's gonna be better than ever. Heck, Golden Sun fans have even made their own holiday called Golden Sunday. Since November 2018, we're on a chosen anniversary for one of the games taking place is on a Sunday, hence the name Golden Sunday. And hey, this is the video I was waiting for. I was waiting for this specific day to release this video, and this is the day. This is showing off who Isaac is. But of course, everyone is just so quick to say that Isaac would just be another anime swordsman, which is the furthest thing from the truth because his moveset potential is basically limitless. Along with the ability to make giant hands to push things, Isaac can create mini earthquakes, throw swords made of rocks, cast thunder and lightning, shower enemies with fire, create plant life, and even teleport. And you're gonna sit there and tell me he would just be another basic anime swordsman, all because he's got a sword and he looks like an anime character. I mean, come on, Smash community, we're better than this. You keep making these ridiculous rules. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, SS trophies can't be fighters. Spirits can't be fighters. Isaac is just another anime swordsman. Come on, you know any character has a shot, and Isaac has the best shot of them all. Okay, well, actually, Waluigi does have a better shot of being in the game, as, you know, being a SS trophy upgrade before Isaac. But with a Waluigi upgraded, that could give the chance for Isaac to be upgraded next, since he is the second most popular SS trophy.
And that, my friends, is Isaac's Assist Trophy Spotlight. What do you think of Isaac? Answer down in the comments below. I would be looking at the camera and telling you guys this, but my eyes are glued to this Nintendo Switch screen. I cannot look away for even a second. I might miss out on some Nintendo news of Golden Sun or a Golden Sun Lake. I know you may think I may be overreacting, but I did this when Mario was holding a watermelon. Oh boy, was it the biggest mistake of my life looking away at that news. Oh jeez. I missed out on 3 whole weeks of research just by looking away from that post for just one measly little second. I'm not gonna let that happen with this Golden Sun series. Come on, baby. Come on, you gotta have Golden Sun now, please. It's been over 9 years without Golden Sun. Bye-bye, biscuits. I'll see you in the next episode. If it does come out, because, you know, I'm just so busy. Come on, please. Please, just anything Golden Sun related. Just say Isaac's name out of Super Smash Bros. Please, anything. I'm begging ya.